Iris, thank you. We are on wildfire watch as the Cellar Fire in the Prescott area has gone from bad to worse as evacuation orders are now in effect.
And that fire is burning more than 7,000 acres, continuing to grow. Last night, the community of Pine Flat put on mandatory evacuations. We want to get right out to our John Genovese. He's back in Mayer this morning where that command center is set up. Good morning.
Good morning, Kaylee. Yeah, at least 300 firefighters are now fighting this today. A briefing is set for 6 o'clock. In just about a half hour, they'll learn their new plan of attack, so to speak. But I want to bring in Jim Whittington. You are a fire information officer. Tell me, what is the plan exactly for today?
So today we're going to continue working along the west and northwest edge with hotshot crews, with aircraft. We're going to try to tie in get to the northeast corner, which is where the fire most naturally wants to spread, being driven by southwest winds. One of the problems we have is that it's such a narrow fire as a result of the wind on Tuesday, that it's starting to follow terrain on the flanks. So we're trying to pin that in so it doesn't move further north. But yesterday on the southeast side, it started to bubble out a little bit and followed some terrain, went up some drainages. And so we have a little increase in acreage, and we saw some increased smoke there yesterday. And because that fire kind of made a wider footprint going through those drainages, that's when we decided to recommend the evacuation of
Pine Flat.
Pine Flat, yes, thank you. And so it was very precautionary, a very conservative call. We just want to make sure that people had more than enough time to get out in case the worst case scenario developed. And so we're going to work on that today and see if we can kind of pin that in as well. But we expect another couple of days of not very good recovery at night and some active burning during the day, when we'll probably see more of this terrain-driven fire today.
And I know several other communities are in ready status, told to be ready to have their things together in case they have to go. What would your message be to the folks living in those hillside communities?
Yeah, I think that's the message, is be ready, be prepared, watch what's going on, pay attention, feel free to call us, check the websites we have, we hope that Pine Top's the only one that we have to do this with, but we'll see. It could be, we could get into some other situations today, but I think when you look at the rest of the week, we start to get a little bit more moisture coming in, and we are making some really good headway on it. We're doing some really good work, and the shot crews have done a tremendous job holding the west side and working out towards that northeast corner.
Jim, I really appreciate your time this morning. I know you guys are busy, hard at work. And like I said, guys, that briefing coming up at 6 o'clock this morning. We should know more updated numbers on the acreage, how many firefighters are working this, and more about those plans in just a bit. But for now, Kaylee, we will send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right. Thank you very much. You can see him working hard right there, even this early in the morning. John, I appreciate that live report here at 5:35. We want to show you this.